Alright, guys, good morning and welcome to this drive via the CCLEX, and we're on our way to Lapu-Lapu City, actually Cordova, yeah. And no, we're just gonna report you some new things about the CCLEX because by October 1, they're gonna be implementing, they'll be using RFID, so implementing the cashless transaction, full cashless transaction. It's the full implementation of the RFID system. So you need to have your RFID installed and loaded to be able to, to have a, hassle-free crossing from Cebu to Cordoba or vice versa. So this is the longest and tallest bridge in the Philippines right now, and in a way, in Cebu, this is like a tourist spot already. So I mean, one crossing would be around almost around 8 to 10 minutes. So no traffic, direct access to the island of Cordova. And another good news is for motorcycle owners. Now you can enter the CCLEX even if you drive just a 110cc motorcycle. Before it was only 400cc, then it was down to like 150 and up. Now 110cc motorcycles can cross the Cebu Cordova Link Expressway. And it's really a good news because it gives more access. I mean, more people can cross and have an opportunity to use the shortcut. In fact, I think more people use motorcycles. It has a bigger potential than just cars because a lot of people who wants to cross the bridge want to see it are the ones driving motorbikes. Because there are a lot of great things there on the other side. Good food places, good sites, the beaches. But many people also in Cebu just drive motorcycles, and it's a good news. It's a good news because if you're just gonna use it as for airport, I mean, like for me who's living in near Mandaue City, we still use the Marcelo Fernan or the Sergio Osmeña Jr. Bridge, Sergio Osmeña Bridge. But for if you really want to go to CCLEX, I mean Cordova, I mean this is a viable option, especially for people living in Talisay, Minglanilla in the south, and also in the southern barangays of Cebu City. So anyway, mauna, it's just a pretty bridge, and it's a good bridge to cross. I mean, no traffic. It's faster, but when you go out, it's there. You're just gonna tell you that you're gonna be in the Cordova side, which is also different. And if you're gonna go to the airport, yeah, you have to pass through Babag and other options. Although yes, this is gonna be a maintained bridge. And by the way, if you're a runner, the Cebu City Marathon will be crossing the CCLEX. So this bridge is included in the route. I think especially if you're gonna run the 42K, and that's 42 kilometers. So yeah, back and forth of this one's around 20 kilometers already. So you gotta train as early as now to be ready to be one, to be a participant, to be one of the runners in that historic race, that be the first running race to cross the Cebu Cordova Link Expressway, diba? The Cebu Cordova Bridge. So it's gonna be exciting, bay, diba? So, kuan lang. And yes, I'd be excited for the runners. Probably I'll be covering it. I won't be running for sure, not me. But yeah, if you're into it, you're into running, the normally the Cebu Marathon is like a week before the Sinulog. So if you have plans, if you're not from Cebu, or if you're from abroad, you want to go home to Cebu, why not? A week before the Sinulog, join a major run. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun run, sort of like that, but it's gonna be a major run. It's a serious run, and it will pass. You will have the opportunity to be one of the first people to run here. Imagine. The last time this was used in a sporting event. I think this was during the Ironman and the 70.3, hosted by Mega World, and it was successfully, um, executed. And I think a lot of the racers really impressed with the bike route. Diba? This was used for the bike route. But yeah, they were so, amazed crossing this bridge. And yes, indeed, yeah, even if you're driving a car or a motorcycle, I think the experience is really different also when you're biking, I think, or at least motorcycles, where you can have the fresh air hitting you, or probably it would be nice driving a convertible here. And also there'll be the Tour de Cebu. They'll have sort of like a motorcade before to start the race. It's not really part of the race or the rally, but they'll you know they'll have a motorcade and they're gonna cross the bridge, and you know classic cars, vintage sports cars crossing NLEX, CCLEX, I mean. Yeah, and I expect really good shots from our drone friends and from our yeah, photographers. Probably won't be there, but yeah. So we're now at the tall area. So at this time you'll have around 10 days or a week to have your RFID installed, because yes, this line is all about, this is the cash line, so that's why there's a line. If you're using RFID, it would have been faster already. Just it's gonna breeze through the toll gates. It's like the toll gates doesn't exist. The toll gate doesn't exist, diba? Pero mana, those are the news for the CCLEX. So far, yeah, so far so good, and I think they're gonna be, yeah, the company is operating this well, and I think it's a well-maintained bridge. It's something that you should cross. I think something businesses should consider already to use. A good thing, I think it has helped, the delivery riders like Grab, Maxim, and Food Panda, to make it easier for them. Although you have to pay extra if you're gonna have to pay the toll. But mana, those are the news for the Cebu Cordova Link Expressway, and I hope to see you on our next drives. And yes, drive safe and have a great week ahead. Thank you so much for watching and all your support. Bye bye bye.